Hey, there's no focus on this. There we go.
Yeah.
Now, what's happening is people are being...
joke, isn't it?
No. What's happening is you're being struck by unreasonable happiness. What else are you going to do but giggle in the space? See, so what you do is you lock in, and you open your spine and you ground. Because if not, the energy just allows you to go off into light, but you forget depth.
Never forget depth.
Right? That's the... All you have to do, right? All you have to do is, in the midst of the most feminine manifestation, is increase your depth. People try to prayer and suck energies up their spine and all that. And, you know what I mean? That's for novices. That's just energetic mumbo jumbo. Just get deeper. As my wife would say, feel your deepest purpose. I learned that from her. I maintained that from her. Shakti.
Yes.
See, the more I've been with her, the smaller I've become. Well, I used to be like this insecure being with a pompous exterior. And by being with you, my pompous exterior has gotten less and less and less. It's not gone, but it's less, way less. And my true confidence on the inside has grown bigger.
Yeah, that's true.
And I've become more relaxed. And that's the journey of every man, isn't it?
Oh.
It's not me, it's not like a special thing. It's a journey of all sentience. From light, anchoring it, to depth. And the polarity between them is called existence. These are things that are taught in mystery schools.
We're living in a mystery school.
Yes, Machu Picchu Mystery School.
You see? The feminine led us right to the depth. You got it? The anchor. This is the anchor. Okay? Now, I don't know the accuracy of when they say latitude, longitude crossover, because, you know, everyone...
That's every single point on the planet.
Well, it depends on, you know, on who?
Every single
Celsius or Fahrenheit. If you use grids,
That's the map, not the territory.
Well, who says grids can't be the territory for people who make maps?
Maybe.
Right? There's whole forms of dimensions where the map is the territory. Right? Feeling energetic beings tend to not think of that as a reality. They think of it as, oh, they're in their head. Right? I've never said to a man he's in his head. What's he gonna think? If he's in his head and you tell him, I'm in my head, what's he gonna look at? How'd I get in my head? How did I get in my head? If I'm in my head, where else can I be? Where do they want me to be if it's not in my head? But in my head is where I am. And they're telling me to be in somewhere else. This is what a person who's in their head thinks like. And they're right. Because they're in their head. See, consciousness, depending on what evolutionary scale it's in, it's like tones, occupies different frames of reality. So stones have a type of consciousness, right? The Native Americans, you know, the indigenous people have known this about the animal and plant kingdom forever, right? But what about plastic? We think of it as not. Isn't plastic the evolution of the universe too? The universe created us. And the sentience that we can organize reality to create a thing called plastic. It did it with dirt. Why can't we do it with plastic? We're doing it where it hasn't been done before, just like everything else does. That's what evolution is. It does what evolution means, to evolve past the past. Right? So this place here is really the center of the universe.
This place here is the
Right.
center of the universe.
Hey! No, my place is the center of
This
the
place is the
No,
center of
my
the universe.
place
No,
is.
this place is the center of the universe. My place is bigger than your
Can we
place.
share the center of the universe?
This place is the center of the universe.
Oh, there's another map on the territory.
Before he has a chance to finish it,
Hence,
this is my side.
but you know what?
Ta-da.
We can skip from one reality to another. And now guess what? Everyone is in the center of the universe. Hence the idea that if you notice the joke of a puma, I've never seen such a casual shaman in my life. Behind the scenes. I mean, we've just come to love each other. And Jamie too.
Yes. Yes.
It's the
so
first
beautiful.
time, I hit an age, you hit an age barrier. This really hit me when they called me Papa.
Oh,
And you know what? Isn't that earned?
absolutely.
So rather
Absolutely.
what the foolish man does, right? When he gets older, he tries to remain young. Rather than remain self, remain true. Right? Remaining young means really to remain true, does it not? Because when you're in truth, you're always investigating truth. If you're a man or a woman of truth, you never take anything for granted. Right? Hey. So these are the type of things that they talk about at mystery schools. And we create. And we have fun with. In all the different rooms are meant to do that, is to play celestial games.
That's awesome.
Yeah.